A deconstruction of player agency for GPGD 409 by Adam Majid. For the purpose of this deconstruction, we will be focusing on Sid Meier's Alpha Centauri with the Alien Crossfire expansion. Player agency is made up of two key components. The first is the choices made by the player. The second is the consequences of those choices as determined by the designer. Deconstructing choice in player agency, one learns that choice is the player fulfilling their purpose through the application of a reasoning process. This ultimately makes choice a form of player's self-expression within the boundaries of the game. The level of choice afforded the player begins before even starting to play, boasting 7 difficulty levels, a fully customizable game world, between 1 and 6 AI opponents, a fully customizable rules suite, and lastly 5 different paths to victory. Gives the player endless choice, where each choice they make will have a consequence upon the gameplay experience. Player agency during gameplay is vast and extensive, incorporating everything from where to build bases, terraforming choices, to base production, to secret project construction, unit design and creation, and of course diplomacy with the AI factions. The use of weapons of mass destruction is a choice as shown. Once the choice is made, the consequences are immediate. Neutral factions declare war, alliances are terminated, the citizens of the player's own faction riot. The consequences of this choice create new choices for the player to make. There are 39 secret projects. Each provides unique bonuses to the faction that completes the wonder first, such as the Empath Guild, which grants communication links to all factions. Some are beneficial, such as the Weather Paradigm, which unlocks all terraforming options for your faction. Some are clearly for those who have plans of invasion and conquest. Within player agency, consequence refers to the duration of a consequence. Its significance refers directly to the level of impact said consequence has upon the player. Consequence of player choices should be clearly visible. A player's research priorities can unlock new weapons technology or precursor technology for secret projects. Another example would be with diplomatic relations and the declaration of war. The effect is again immediate. The significance is incredibly high, as going to war normally forces production choices and social engineering choices to support a war footing. One of the best examples of consequence within the game are the secret projects, where the persistence, the duration is equally long, lasting the entire game, when the effect is generally immediate. The significance of course varies depending upon the project in relation to the player's playstyle. Thus, used correctly, these projects can grant asymmetric gameplay advantages. In conclusion, player agency is composed of the choices made by the player and the persistence and significance of those choices as determined by the designer. That is all. Thank you.